But first, the Franklin County Sheriff's Office confirms a dog is dead after being shot by law enforcement, responding to what turned out to be a fake tip. That scene happening earlier this morning on Hamilton Road in southeast Columbus. And that is where 10 TV News reporter Carla Rogner is live. Carla, this is a bizarre update.
Yeah, Tracy, it is. And according to the Franklin County Sheriff's Office, this all started when someone called 911 reporting a grandmother was inside of a home and was hurt and needed help. But when deputies got here, there was no emergency at all. Now, this all happened on South Hamilton Road at this house behind me here. Deputies have just cleared the scene, but this was quite a large investigation. Police had this part of South Hamilton Road closed off for quite some time while they investigated. Take a look at this scene from a few hours ago. Madison Township Police and Franklin County Sheriff's Office both responded. According to FCSO, law enforcement had a hard time getting inside to find that grandmother. But once they did enter the home, they were approached by about 7 dogs. Some, they say, acted aggressive toward officers. We're told some of the dogs were German Shepherds. Now, Chief Marvin Hill tells us law enforcement shot one of the dogs, killing it, and injured another. They never found the grandmother or anyone else inside that home who needed help, and say there was no sign of any emergency at all.
No one was answering the door. They were repeatedly knocking on the door. There was a lot of noise inside the residence and no one's coming to the door. I don't know if anyone ever came into the door, so then that's when the officers had to gain entry. And then upon gaining entry, that's when there's numerous dogs. There's German Shepherds. Several of them came at the officers. The officers had to respond to protect themselves.
Yeah, and deputies say they had to defend themselves against the dogs because they were under the impression that someone needed immediate help in the kitchen. Now, we spoke with that grandmother after she was getting back from the vet about an hour ago. She's angry because she says if no one called 911, this would not have happened. She says her dog Zoe died and another of her dogs is severely injured.
We had her 5 years. She was one of my German Shepherd's puppies. And Bear, he's 4 years old, and they shot him 3 times as of right now. They're still giving him blood right now. If somebody didn't call them, they would be alive.
Yeah, the big question deputies are looking into now is who made that 911 call and why. The chief says if someone called knowing there was no emergency, they could face a felony charge and even be held responsible for the death of the dog. Reporting live in Madison Township, Carla Rogner, 10 TV News.